Okay. I'm live for officially the 16th time today. I have had currently 2 of them work where something didn't go wrong. Both of them end up crashing, by the way. Right now, the Cowboys are up 16 to... Not 16. What in the world am I talking about? They're up 3-0. There was still getting over that horrible injury, bro. That was bad. Bad. Alright, so... Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. That was bad. What's our notification? No. 18 minutes ago on the giveaway that I did. Pick me. Do they not realize? The first, who's commenting that? The first comment it says is literally the first comment on the video that I pinned. The giveaway ended Thursday, and the winner has already been picked. Oh my gosh, how many times do you have to tell? Like, I literally have it in the comments. Should I respond to them and say, I'm sorry, but the giveaway ended? Like, so many, look at all these people. I don't know what it is, or I don't know. Okay. Okay, so right here, who won? Right there. So that is the end. Here it is. New subscriber, another new subscriber. Hi. I subscribed, entering the giveaway. Subscribed. There's like 10 right there that are subscribing for the giveaway. But the giveaway ended. I know I'm supposed to be reacting to the game, but it ended 22 minutes ago. Pick me. Oh yeah, I really want to win. Did you read the comment? It is pinned. For everyone still entering, the giveaway ended Thursday at 12, and the winner has already been chosen. Am I logged into my actual account? Okay. Sorry to say, but the give... And here's the worst part. This guy's probably going to end up unsubbing. Because somebody lost the giveaway. The one person that realized, oh wait, I'm late. First off, this guy wants to enter the giveaway, but he didn't even subscribe. You had to enter, or you had to subscribe to even be allowed to win the prize. Okay, so sorry to say, but the last time you could enter the giveaway was Thursday at 12. The winner for this giveaway has already been chosen. we will do another giveaway in the future, though. There. Anybody? Literally, I spelled Thursday wrong. Like, anybody who, like, enters the giveaway now, I'm literally commenting on there saying, hello, thank you for watching. I'm sorry I'm not reacting to the game. I'm outraged by some of these people. Goodness. Like, I literally, it's pinned on the comments in the description. I'm not privating the video. Make absolutely no sense to private the second most popular video on my channel just because it's a giveaway video and the giveaway's over now. Because I don't think that makes sense. Does it make sense? I mean, it doesn't make sense to me, but like, if just, I don't know what to say. If the giveaway is, like, anybody watching, tell me if this is true. If the giveaway is done and I have a comment, and there's no way you can comment without seeing this comment. It's in the description. I literally put that there. I don't know. Why are people still saying that they are entering the giveaway? The giveaway it ended over 2 days ago. It ended Thursday at noon. I said once we hit 50 subscribers, which I uploaded the video when we were at 30 subscribers, and I literally went to bowling practice, and I came home about an hour and a half later to 52 subscribers. We'd went up 20, but I was going to stop the giveaway at 50 subscribers and pick the giveaway, or the winner of the giveaway, the next day. We hit 50 subscribers that day. Now, I know we had 52, so I ended the giveaway there. But just to be fair, because we reached 50 so fast, the people that entered the giveaway before noon on Thursday, which the second I got home from bowling practice, saw we had already reached 50 subscribers, gained 20 subscribers and whatever that is in like 20 minutes. Or not 20 minutes, but in like an hour and a half, I instantly commented saying, you have till tomorrow at noon to enter. I was not expecting to hit 50. And then once we did that, I took everybody who had commented, which was like 20 people, and said, here it is. Here's the winner. I picked the winner. The winner used the gift card within a couple minutes, actually. And I made sure he did use it while he hasn't commented back. I made sure it was him because you have to, like, I don't know. Oh, anybody watching, please tell me, should I private the video? It's my second most popular video. It's about a giveaway that I did. It was an actual video. And the giveaway, it was about the giveaway, and the giveaway is now over. But yet people are, for some reason, still entering and not reading the comments or description expecting to win. Should I private it just because it's whatever? It makes no sense. Like, I really do not get why, like, there's, like, it makes no sense to me. Wait, Luka Doncic got injured? Hold up, bro. What? Luka Doncic. That's the Mavericks guy, the real good guy. Did he actually get injured? I have no idea how to spell his name. After he shattered Paul George's ankle. What does that mean? 6 days ago. What happened? I promise you there was something about a Luka Doncic injury. We have 6 people watching. Thank you to the 6 people watching currently. And for some reason, it is. I am getting a little bit of buffering though. So if you guys are having a little bit of trouble accessing this, I'm very sorry. That's my fault. I don't have the best streaming thing. And plus, who knows? This may end up crashing, knowing it. Because I literally, I've done so many attempts at it, and so many times the thumbnail wouldn't work. And I'd start the stream, and the second I started it wouldn't work. Then I'd start it again, something would be wrong. I've got it twice to work, fully, and then it ended up crashing. I'm hoping this doesn't crash. Please don't crash. We have 4 people on currently. Okay, I need to pull up the game. I am literally supposed to be reacting to the game. That is supposed to be a play-by-play reaction. I just ranted on that. We have 7 people on. Thank you for everything. Now 6. Thank you for the 6 people on. That's still pretty good, and I'll definitely take it. Bro, awesome gained 2 subscribers today. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I really hope you cannot see the screen, because if you can, you literally just... Okay, can this work for once? All I want is for it to work, and this to work. I'm trying to get everything to work around this, but it's not. There's that one guy's injury. That was genuinely pretty bad, not even gonna lie. That was... Okay, it says we have 5 people watching. Thank you to the 5 people watching. 6 people, thank you guys for watching. I still don't know what is... That injury kind of has me messed up. 7 people, thank you guys so much. Bro, that injury, I don't know if you guys saw the injury or not. I'm not showing anything. I still need to pull up the game. I'm literally supposed to be reacting to the game, and I have not pulled it up yet. I wonder how long I can get this live stream going. Okay, so Seahawks versus Cowboys live. Because also remember, I don't have a TV in this room, as I said. I literally cannot. I'm just trying to find live streams. Wow. It's still 3-0 if you don't know. It's a nice update. Good morning, America predictions. Okay, so this an actual one. This video has been removed by YouTube. I'm very sorry, guys. I'm trying to my best to... I don't want to do a play-by-play reaction thing, but right now it looks like that may actually have to be the route I go. Definitely what you should do is subscribe, though. Is this one working? There we go. I think I got everything working. Okay. I'm going to turn the audio off. Now, what in the world is going on? Okay, there. I have no idea what just happened. I think something got broken. First, I thought there was like something going on, and then I get like it sounds like something got broke. Somebody was literally getting ready to walk in, and they never did. They knocked on the door, started opening the door, and just left. What was the point? Oh, this thing's broken again. Everything's being mean today. What happened to the live stream of the game? What just happened? The screen literally, like, the game literally just went black. Oh, wow. Stupid. Well, it looks like the live stream is gone, though. And it looks like most of our viewers have left. I really don't know what is going on right now. Okay, guys, right now, unless something happened with that in the last couple of minutes, the Cowboys, I can look it up real fast because I can't get the actual game. There's nothing. Yes, Cowboys are still winning. The Colts beat the Texans today. So far, 1-0 in my picks for the playoffs. Right now, it says we have 2 people watching. I thought we had more, but oh, hold up. Go back. Oh my gosh. Did I? Okay, Seahawks have gotten a field goal. Seahawks have. Guys, if you didn't hear me, the Seahawks just kicked a field goal. It is now tied at whatever that score is to whatever that score is. I 3-3. My bad. Jesus, that injury. I haven't deleted the tab because I wanted to show somebody in a couple seconds, but goodness, that's bad. Bro, that'd actually be a pretty cool idea to stream at a game. That would actually be a pretty cool idea. To stream at a game with the Lakers. Stupid. Who said the Lakers traded Ingram? Lakers did not trade Brandon Ingram, did they? What is going on currently in NBA news? Nothing happened other than Nikola Jokic scored 39 points versus the Hornets. See? Nothing at all happened other than there's 4 people watching currently. And like, oh my gosh, you can see the bone snap in that guy's leg. Okay. So, let's see. Why is there so many players? Okay, let's try to find this again. Seahawks versus Cowboys live. The only one that is coming up is the person that's actually at the game. Oh no, he's at a restaurant watching the game. I think. I really can't tell. All I know is it sounds like the Seahawks have not been passing that much, which they really can't do. They gotta pass more. Oh, I'm still trying to find a live stream of the game. Maybe this will be it. There we go. We got it. At least I don't know if that's updated, but I think it might be. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be back. Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, my mic was muted. I left and had the mic muted. My mic is not good anyway, but. And for any of you that are watching and can't find any stream, I'm literally trying to do a play-by-play. I don't have a TV in this room where my camera stuff is set up. And I'm literally going through the same thing trying to find live streams. And other than other play-by-plays, I can't find any. Other than there's a Seahawks fan going crazy with the reaction. If anybody's watching, please tell me if my mic's muted, because it was earlier, and I think it's unmuted now, but I really can't see because everything's messed up. Is this an actual live stream? Yes, okay, I got a live stream. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, it literally said live, and it wasn't live. Struggle is real. Well, anybody watching, believe me, you can. I don't know how this would get shut down because I can't even find the game. Still trying. I don't know. Should I refresh YouTube and just. There's the play-by-plays, but other than that, I cannot find one live stream. According to this, the score is 3-2 Seahawks. It's actually 3-3. Please don't ever listen to that. But I'm like literally when YouTube said they were going to take down live streams of this, they weren't lying. They've been taking it down, all right. They've been. I mean, that's why I thought we'd have more viewers right now, because like YouTube's taking them down like rapidly. We have 6 watching apparently. Thank you for the 6 watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'm not doing this tomorrow because it literally took me 16 tries at the stream, and I actually got each stream on. There's lots for like half of them. The thumbnail wasn't working. And for the other half, like I get it, and then like it just mess up and stuff. And I got 2 of them other than this one to work. The only problem was they crashed. Okay, so what was I just now trying to do? I was literally trying to do something. And I literally have lost it. There's my live stream currently. Anybody watching or even watching after, thank you very much. It's been an interesting stream. I'm trying to still get everything. We have 4 people watching, which one of them is me, so I might as well say 3 because well, now it's not me because I just had to get off. But still trying to get this to work. Because on here I'm trying to like change the description and stuff, but I really can't get it. What if I did this? If I went to this, would it work? Okay. Definitely, if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. I have 1 notification. Oh, he put okay. Did he unsubscribe? Oh, wait, he never was subscribed. This guy put done. Is he meaning like, this is 4 hours ago, is he meaning like done in as that he's like asking if the giveaway is done, but he didn't put any question marks? Is he like saying that he's done and he's done everything and he's entered. I have no idea. I still got to fix this though. And currently it is still 3-3 unless something has changed in the last minute. Wish I could get a live stream of the game, but it's still 3-3. They have 3 minutes left in the second quarter. For any of you guys wondering. And okay, go here. This has been a long stream. This one, I've literally had one work so far. And that one, this one started streaming over 30 minutes ago. So the other one lasted about 18 minutes before it crashed. This one's doing way better. It's not crashing. It's not even really, I don't know because I'm not, do have it on here trying to watch it, but it doesn't look like it's buffering that much, which is good. So everything looks like it's doing pretty good. Oh my gosh, you stupid thing. Don't you ever get aggravated at your computer. But definitely, if you want to watch more live streams, I'm definitely doing a lot more on live.me. And it's still 3-3, 3:12 left in the second, now 2:40. I'm still trying to get this figured out with the thing, but luckily after like the 12 or tries at a live stream, half of them not working because of the thumbnail, half of them just messed up in general. Did I accidentally delete my other one? But this one has been working pretty good. It doesn't look like it's buffering too much. It looks like it's still 3-3. Let me try to pull up a better. It's the 2-minute warning currently. So we speak right now. Who was picked to win this game? Dallas was picked to win this game. Barely. Both quarterbacks have kind of been doing okay, but not like that good. Now, let's see. Why did Seattle call a timeout when it was the 2-minute warning? Now, Seattle is driving currently. I would like to add that. They're getting pretty close right now. They are getting pretty close. Okay. I'm here. Edit description. There was something else I wanted to do. Why can't I promote it? Okay. So it looks like I got that figured out. So right now is the 2-minute warning. Seattle is on Dallas's 31. It is 2nd and 14. With, as I said, 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Right now, okay, we have had a 7-yard gain by Dallas, or by Seattle, excuse me. Right now, Seattle is still driving in its 3rd and 7 from the Dallas 24. They're definitely in field goal range, which would give them. The Dallas calls a timeout right out of the 2-minute warning. Thank you for the 4 people watching currently. I appreciate you. Now we have 3 people watching. I'm thirsty. I have not had one drink other than chocolate milk this morning at all today. I'm feeling it. Okay, so let me go back. Right now I'm literally going off Yahoo Sports play-by-play. And it was a... What? Hidden sender message. Bowling. happened? Oh, I was not at the bowling meet today since I was not part of the starting lineup. I won. It was actually sectionals today, so I wonder if we won. I'm actually going to have to check on that. Why am I still getting swarmed by Bears fans? And Seattle has just kicked a field goal. They are now up 6-3 with about, I don't know the exact time, but about a minute 42 or a minute 43 left in the second quarter to go. Cowboys have a little bit to drive down the field. So this is probably going to be the closest I get to play-by-play. I'm sorry, guys. I really wanted to get... Oh, no wonder it's not working. I'm on the wrong thing. I have to say, am I not live streaming? Did my live stream turn off? Okay, 6 people watching. Thank you for that. I'm still trying to get... Now 5. Wow. People left us. We have 5 people on currently. Wait, is my mic still muted? No, it's not muted. Thank goodness. I realized that pretty early, right when somebody said something about that. We have 7 people on currently. That's pretty good. Thank you for 7 people. We have 10 likes. Definitely 8 people. Wow. Highest I think we had. And according to this, we are not live streaming. What? Oh, no wonder. I was about to say. I was on Bro Awesome, went on my phone, and they said I was not live streaming. But yes, I am. I'm live streaming. Okay, I am live streaming. That is good. And by the way, since I'm not subscribed for some reason on Bro Awesome, subscribe. Okay, so we have 6 people on currently. Thank you for that. I have not checked this in a little bit. I definitely need to check it. It is still Dallas has not taken the ball yet. Oh yes, they have. It is 2nd and 6. Dallas's ball. They're on their 29 right now. For some reason, okay. It is 3rd and 1, Dallas's ball right now. Neither team has got a touchdown yet. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we have a big gain. A 42-yard rush for Ezekiel Elliott. 42-yard rush. Lifting exercises. I don't want lifting exercises. Trying to... We actually don't know I'm live streaming on live.me on my iPad currently. Oh, somebody is subscribed to me. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very, very much for subscribing. We have 5 people watching currently, 11 likes. I would like to thank you for everybody that is watching currently. And Dallas is in the red zone with a gain. They are in the red zone. It is 2nd and 1 right now after a penalty. They are on the Seattle 16, a very fast drive. They still have a minute 12 left in this quarter, so Dallas is definitely enough time right now. They've driven 59 yards in 30 seconds. Very good. And a 10-6 lead, while it's not an insane amount, would be a big to go in the halftime with. Very big, must I add. And we are now down to 3 people. Wow, we went from 6 to 8 to 6 to 7 to 8 to something else. But no matter what, I think the stream actually worked for once. Yay! And we did gain a subscriber. That's good too. Happy for that. Thank you to the 4 people watching currently. I'm still trying because I wanted to get on this and see what was going on. 5 people. Thank you, 5 people watching currently. As I said, Dallas is driving down the field. It just got a 1st and 10 at Seattle's 11, and now it's an incomplete pass. They were going for a touchdown right there. Dallas, yards-wise, has been dominating, but yet they're still losing by 3 right now, but that could change easily in the next couple seconds. Right now, it is 2nd and 10, as I said. They still have 33 seconds left, so can easily have a couple more plays. And they also still do have 2 timeouts. So they're definitely fine. This is very hard. I'm trying to stream on a different thing. Plus, I'm trying to make sure I'm going back and forth on my other device, trying to make sure both streams are working properly. Want to make sure they're working just fine. Nothing's going on. That injury though was, oh my gosh! You can see it. Look, the ankle just looks like a roll, and right there, you can see like the ankle bone just break. Like it wasn't like an ankle bone break. It was like, you know how like where the ankle bone, not the like a muscle that's connecting it, but you know where like right where the ankle bone and foot bone's kind of like connected. Right there, you can just see the bones like rip. Almost. Oh, and Dallas has scored a touchdown. Dallas has scored a touchdown with 24 seconds remaining in the half. A very fast drive by Dallas. Only a minute and 19-second drive. Very, very good for Dallas, no doubt. That's gonna be big when they get down in the stretch, because why 4 points doesn't seem like that much in a game like this. That could mean the difference. Prescott has been playing very good. Nobody's really having a bad game so far. As I said, of course, Dallas is now up 10-7. Oh, I gotta delete that injury, bro. That I have the tab open because I was gonna show somebody, but they left. Oh my gosh, bro, that's hard to watch. If any of you guys have seen it, bro, because why you see legs like snap, like that one, it looks like it's just a rolled ankle that's gonna hurt. He may be out for the rest of the game, and then all you see is just. You can see like the ankle's rolling, and then you just see snap. It looks like, it's just going to be a rolled ankle, and then just snap. That was a pretty bad injury. They brought the stretcher out for him and everything. I hope he's going to be okay. Definitely not going to be back for the game, of course. And a deep pass by Seattle. They're already at Dallas 25 with 16 seconds remaining. Excuse me, it wasn't a big game. It was a big return. Now they are at Dallas 42 with 11 seconds. 42. So that would be, by my math, a 60-yard field goal. A Seattle timeout with 6 seconds remaining. Now I'm trying to think by my math. So a field goal, you're 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, so that would be 47. You have an extra 10 yards because of the end zone. That's 57 plus. That would be exactly a 60. That'd be right around a 60-yard field goal. That would be a very good kick if he makes that. It's the one guy that used to play for the Raiders, the kicker that got drafted in the first round. That was interesting. Thank you still for the people watching. We've been streaming pretty long now. We've been streaming for 48 minutes. And it hasn't crashed. Four people on and 14 likes. Thank you for the 14 likes. And as I said, there's 6 seconds remaining. Apparently, Dallas has called a timeout. I don't know which. Seattle had called a timeout earlier. I don't know if they were doing it. I guess they may be kicking a field goal and they tried to ice the kicker. Okay. I don't know why would you ice the kicker from 60 yards out? Like, hello, hi. Can I have mod? What does that mean? Am I stupid? I probably am. Oh, in Seattle, they actually threw a quick pass and then called their last time out, and now it is a 39 plus 18. That is 3 extra yards. It is a 3 extra yard field goal for them. They're going for it. I'm sure. Well, they got to kick it now with 3 seconds. They can't get a throw and still have time. 69 subscribers. Thank you. We're real close to 70. Thank you so much. We have 15 likes. Thank you for the people watching currently. We've been, as I said, the live stream had not, like, it wasn't working because, like, the thumbnail kept messing up, and then the one stream crashed. I tried a couple one with the Colts and Texans game, didn't work at all. And now, then as I said, the thumbnail wasn't working. So what I'd do is I'd start the stream immediately and end it and just get rid of it real fast. And then, as I said, I do want to see. They haven't shown yet. And it is halftime. They did not make the 57-yard kick unless they decide not to kick it from there. Remember, I'm not watching an actual live stream because I don't have a TV in here, so I'd have to find a live stream on YouTube, which I cannot do because they're basically all been taken down. But it is now halftime currently. Make sure you subscribe as we're getting closer to 70 subscribers. I'd like to thank you tremendously to anybody who's subscribed. Because literally go back a week from today. A week from today, we were literally sitting at like 28 subscribers. And we are literally like saying we're about to hit 70. Which, I mean, that's not like big YouTube numbers, but for me, that start a YouTube channel, and I mean, I do have one almost at 500 subscribers, but still, with that's a lot. And it is halftime. Yards-wise, Dallas is only up by 4. It looks like they have been dominating pretty much. Not definitely counting Seattle out of it. I picked Seattle to win, to be honest. Now, I made a playoff predictions video. I'm going to be completely honest. I've changed some of the picks since then. Like, right now, okay, I'll go through my bracket right now. So, I did pick the Colts, and I picked them in the original video, and I stayed with the Colts. That's who I was picking. Like, I wanted to actually delete the playoff prediction video that I did and change the predictions because I made a playoff predictions video like the day when the playoffs were like finalized after all the games and stuff. It was like, oh yeah, this is my picks and stuff, and then I was kind of like changing them, so I deleted that video, posted a new one of like my actual picks, and then since then I've kind of been changing my picks then. And so right now my picks, I did pick the Seahawks, I said, because I really thought Seahawks were possibly the most underrated team in football. I was picking the Ravens in the original video, but Well, I am not as high on the Chargers. Lots of people think Chargers could win the Super Bowl, go to the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, I don't see that happening. But yeah, I think they'll beat the Ravens. I am changing that. Somebody just give me the stream. That is the. But listen, lots of the stream that I've been trying to find. Oh no! Oh my goodness! I realized that was on chat. I was still on the stream, like where you can edit the stream and turn off the microphone and end the stream. Oh my gosh! Why did everybody just leave? Who just texted? What is going on? Like earlier, I got a number from a random like site saying, or a random. It said like number that wasn't allowed to be showed to you or something, and I don't get what that was. But so then, what is the other game? Bears and Eagles. I got swarmed by Bears fans. I was even being nice to Bears fans, and I still got swarmed by them. And the Vikings fan gets sad over their loss. So I'm picking the Bears, and then I had Colts and Chiefs. I picked the Chiefs. The only reason I really feel like the Chiefs could win the Super Bowl, I know they don't have a bad defense, but when you get to playoffs, you notice everybody plays harder and stuff. And that is the one offense that nobody has truly stopped once this year. Why, yes, I know the Saints offense has kind of been going all through the year, but they've been stopped a little bit. But if you think about it, the Chiefs, they have scored 27 or more points in every single game this year. They've only scored under 30 points twice this year. That's amazing. Which I think it's going to come down. I don't think a defense can stop the Chiefs' offense. I think it's kind of like if you're playing LeBron James or LeBron James' team, because LeBron can score so much and just do what he does. It really just comes down to, can you score more than that? I think it's going to be the way versus the Chiefs. I think, can you score more than that? Which some teams have done that. The teams that beat them, they scored more than 35 points, other than the Chargers. Which, that's why I say I think you have to score more than 35 to beat the Chiefs, and I don't see anybody in the AFC able to do that, other than maybe the Patriots. And in Arrowhead, I really don't see that happening. So I definitely think the Chiefs will beat the Colts. I think the Patriots will beat the Chargers, because while I still do have the Chiefs beating the Patriots in the NFC or AFC Championship. Playoff Patriots is something completely different to the regular season Patriots. And then in the NFC, I had the Seahawks losing to the Saints, and I had the Bears beating the Rams. And then, as I said, Chiefs, I think, will go to the Super Bowl. I was kind of debating, like originally in the video I posted, I picked the Saints over the Bears. But I've been thinking about it, and I know that Bears team's young. I could see them losing to the Eagles just because of inexperience, but I really don't want to pick against them. They are a very good team. They may not have the best offense in the league, but that defense is something else. I think the Bears are going to go to the Super Bowl, but then I don't think they'll beat the Chiefs. The only reason I think the Chiefs is the only defense, because remember, the Bears don't have the best offense yet. They could probably score like 24, probably like 28 points versus them, but I said you have to score more than 35, in my opinion, to beat the Chiefs. That's the only reason I'm really picking the Chiefs to win it all. I think it's going to all depend on who the Chiefs play. If Chiefs get like the schedule I've been saying they will, I definitely think they could easily have the win in the Super Bowl. But it really all depends on who they play. Like if they get matched up like versus the Rams. Like if they go up against they're going up versus the Colts, and then they have the Patriots, and then the Rams. I don't see them winning then because that's offense. That all three of those offenses. Why I don't think they can. Those are three definitely capable offenses of scoring over 35 points, and yeah, I definitely think it will be hard to beat the Chiefs just because you're not going to beat them by stopping their offense. You won't beat them that way. The only way you beat them is if you. Yes, it is a very good game, definitely. We're going to win, I'm sure. Okay, so wait, who's your team? Who are you rooting for? Seahawks or Cowboys? I like to make sure you subscribe, definitely. We're really close to 70, which again, I have to say. Also, I don't know if people get notifications for every time I start a live stream. If they do, then Lord Jesus, they got a lot of notifications trying to get the live stream to work. They probably got like 6, but the person that said, and we're going to win, I'm sure, really can't see your logo. I don't know if that's say, but who do you have winning? Originally, before the game, I said the Seahawks just because they're so underrated and stuff. But right now, Cowboys are playing good. Their defense is stopping them. In my opinion, I think the Seahawks have one of the best offenses in the league. Russell Wilson may be the most underrated player in the league, and it's going to be a very good game in the second half. I'm going to again try to find live streams instead of going by the play-by-play. I'm literally losing my voice from talking for an hour. Plus, I talked for about an hour more, like trying to get the live streams to work, and one went for like 20 minutes and then crashed. Wow, look at these numbers. If I go to my channel, Matthew Wisniewski, not the Bro Awesome channel, look at those stats the last week. It's amazing. Thank you guys so much for that. So anybody watching, who do you think is going to win? Right now, who do you think is going to win? Not based off who you want to win. Right now, looking at how both teams are playing, who do you think will win this game? Right now, I got to say the Cowboys. Cowboys are playing good, and I'm really thirsty, bro. I'm going to go get a glass of water. I will be back very fast. Oh, I need to take this. I am going to mute this just because, in case for some reason somebody was to walk in here. Guys, I am so sorry. I did not know the mic was muted. So about the iTunes giveaway, I was just talking about it, but we actually already picked the winner. We were right when I hit 50 subscribers, which is when I was going to do the giveaway. But right when I uploaded the video, I left for about an hour and a half, and then right when I got back, we'd already went from 32 to 52 subscribers. So I just said whoever is entered by Thursday at 12, I put that in the comments right when I got home so everybody could see it that was still entering, pinned it, and made sure everybody could see it. And everybody that entered by that time, I think there was like 20 people that had entered by the time, put them into a giveaway thing. I got the winner. I sent him the code, and I made sure he used it because he DM'd me on Instagram saying that he had used it and stuff, that it was him. I'm sorry, I did not know I had the mic muted because I came back in here after my water, and I guess I forgot that I muted it. That's when the iTunes... I am definitely going to be doing another iTunes giveaway soon. I'm very sorry. You also didn't hear me say that right now Seattle went 3 and out in their first drive. I have not checked, but Dallas is the ball. It's 2nd and 7 right now. I do have the live stream. But the bad part about it is it's like a minute behind the actual thing. But right now, it's still 10-7 Cowboys. It's still 2nd and 7. Who do you guys that are watching, who do you guys think is going to win? Oh, the live stream that I was watching just got shut down. That one lasted longer than I think anyone, other than the first one I was on, right when the game began. Well, got to find a new live stream. Thank you guys for all the viewers we've had on this. Had quite a bit, actually. Okay, this one looks like it could be a live stream. Is it? Okay, it's good. And this one doesn't look like it's a minute behind. Looks like it's still a little bit behind, but it's about 30 seconds behind. So it's nowhere near that bad. That's good to know. Why am I bugging live stream? We have 6 people on currently. Let's go back to here. And of course, right when I start watching, I'm sorry, every live stream gets shut down the second I get on. It like knows. Oh, Matthew's on it. And Dallas punted away. Seattle has the ball on their own 13. That is updated. This is hard to find. Okay, Seahawks versus Cowboys live. Here's what happens when you don't have a TV. Yes, it is definitely a good game so far. It's been a pretty good game so far. Well, I really haven't got to see too much of it, but there's the 2 play-by-play reactions with me on Jaguars. What happened to the Jaguars this year? Like, everybody was saying the Vikings are disappointing. Which I didn't think they'd be 13-3 like last year by any means. I thought they'd get about 10 wins. Is there a commercial for the game literally on in the TV up there? But definitely, everybody was saying the Vikings are the biggest disappointment. I really think we should have kept Keenum. Lots of people, Keenum definitely stat-wise had a worse season. But what people don't understand is, and if a Vikings fan, you're a Vikings fan, you definitely understand what I'm talking about. He fit with the way Zimmer wanted to run that offense. It was you cannot get any more perfect quarterback for that. a quarterback, the only one that I could think would match that offense is good is Russell Wilson. He would match that offense pretty good. And a guy like Nick Foles wouldn't match it because he's kind of in the same offense with the Eagles. They kind of run it close to the exact same way. And Nick Foles is a free agent this year. I know Kirk Cousins, we spent so much money on it, but I'd go out and try to get him. I feel like he'd fit the offense so well. The Jaguars were definitely good. Like, lots of people predicted the Jaguars to win the Super Bowl, especially after they beat the Patriots in week 2. Like, lots of people were picking them to win it. They were 3-1, looked like they could easily win, and then just the second that they lost, when they lost to the Jaguars or when they lost to the Chiefs, that ended everything. They just went bleh. They forgot how to play. I'm really losing my voice from talking so much. Excuse me. Okay, let's see what's going on now. Seattle's ball, 2nd and 1 from their own 22. Had a 9-yard gain, as I said. I can tell my sister's been on this. JoJo C was there. I'm going to have to be a little bit more quiet, actually. The people in the house are going to bed right now. So I will have to be a little bit more quiet. No, don't break this. Let's see if I can. I'm not going to bother trying to find another live stream because it gets shut down immediately. But right now, Seattle just got the first down. 5-yard gain. 1st and 10. It was a rush for their backup running back. I need water. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice. 8 people on. Thank you guys so much. And a big gain, a 26-yard rush for Rashard Penny. And they are now in Dallas territory as Seattle. I am really losing my voice. Man, and people do. Man, I have props now for the people that do 6-hour Fortnite live streams of them playing Fortnite. With them, I'm talking lightly. They're like screaming and hollering, saying, yeah, and stuff. And 6 hours. Goodness. I have props to the YouTubers now. At least live streamers. And Russell Wilson got sacked along with a whatever it's called, and then now there's a penalty, it looks like, on Dallas, and it is now 2nd and 17 instead of 3rd and 17, I guess. I don't know what penalty it was, but how long have we been streaming? A while. 3rd and 17 now. An hour and 17 minutes. I want to go till the game is over. Wow, 2-hour live stream. Longest I ever even did on live.me was the tournament I guess was 3 hours, but not that was meant to be 3 hours. I wonder if I'm gonna do a tournament this year. Okay, there's 8:52 left in the quarter. Is now 4th and 12, and Seattle punted. Is now Dallas's ball at their own 1 yard line. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired. It's only 9:14 right now. Seven people watching currently. Thank you. Well, at least we're going play-by-play now. It's actually working. It is still 10-6 Dallas. Dallas is pinned on the 1 yard line currently. This live has been doing good so far. 130 views, live viewers right now. 6. Very good. Thank you, guys. And the game, I guess, is not started yet. What's going on in the game? So far it's been not too much of an offensive game, other than that one quick drive that was going on in the at the end of the quarter. Not too much offense. It's been mainly defense. There was that big injury for the one guy. That was disgusting. You could see it was kind of like a rolled ankle, and then eventually just rolled too much. And you could see like the ankle. You could see because you can see it's just rolling, and then you can just see the bone didn't come out of the leg, but you could just tell the second it snapped. And right now the ball belongs to Dallas, but they are on their own 2 yard line. Right now, it is still 1st and 10. They haven't started yet, I guess. And basically, Seattle, their defense is playing very good, other than that one drive. But their offense has not been able to do anything. Both defenses are playing very good right now. And so far, nobody's even gotten a first down so far in this second half. There's still 8:04 left to go. And for some reason, the game is still not going on. I don't know if something's going on or... Because remember, I don't have a TV in here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's 2nd and 9 now at the Dallas 3. Dallas's ball. Now, as I said, neither offense has really been doing anything so far. But it's so far, as I said, I don't have a TV in here, and it is now 3rd and 9 and an incomplete pass by Dak Prescott. I don't have a TV in here, so I've been forced to either try to find live streams on YouTube or just go by the play-by-play for Google Sports. That's what I'm doing right now because I can't find any live streams that haven't been copyrighted. One last a good deal of time, and then I got copyrighted. It seems like right after 1,000 views, every stream gets capitalized. Or capitalized, what am I talking about? Copyrighted, my bad. It is now 4th and 9. Dallas is going to have to punt away from their own 3-yard line. And it looks like it was almost a safety, but Ezekiel Elliott was smart, didn't catch the ball because it probably would have been a safety. Not going to lie, I picked the Seahawks in this game. Now, don't go to my last predictions video because I made one predictions video right when the playoffs were finalized, then deleted it, made another one, and now I kind of disagree with some of those picks, but both of those were real reasons. So I did pick the Seahawks in the video that I have up on my channel, but I definitely think the Seahawks can win. I think they have a very underrated team. Their offense, I think, is very good, very underrated, but so far it hasn't been showing too much today. Defense has been definitely doing good. But I picked the Seahawks to win now. I'm sorry I didn't pick them to beat the Saints next round. I definitely think they could. I said, in my opinion, I think the Seahawks have the third best odds out of the NFC to go to the Super Bowl. So lots of people probably think that's insane, but and it is now Seattle's ball at Dallas 42. So it must have been a very short punt. And right now it's so let's see. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to speak too much because I'm really losing my voice. So right now it is 1st and 10 at Dallas 44. It changed from 46 to 42 or 44 randomly. Make sure you guys subscribe. This channel is brand new. And then just in the last week just exploded. Oh, and now speaking of this explosion, we have hit 70 subscribers. Thank you for that. If we win, we gonna beat the Rams. We definitely. If the only thing though is Seahawks would probably be playing the Saints, though, which is definitely a harder team than the Rams. Because the Rams have been looking beatable for sure so far. And definitely think the Seahawks could beat them, especially if the Rams offense doesn't play good like it hasn't been the past couple weeks. But they definitely got to play very good defense, and they've got to be having a better offense because Dallas's defense probably is better than the Rams, but the Seahawks offense has got to step up, especially in this game. Because, they got to get past Dallas before they can play the Rams, or for some reason, according to this, the game still has not started, but that's the one thing. You'd have to have the Eagles win if you want to. I don't know what that was, but you would have to have the Eagles beat the Bears, which I don't know if you have the Eagles beating the Bears. I definitely don't. As a Vikings fan, I've seen the Bears play enough this year, and they're a very good team. And I even in the video I said the Saints would make it to the Super Bowl, but I really think the Bears could. I don't think they could win it, but I definitely think they could go to the Super Bowl. Which I'd be fine with a Bears-Patriots Super Bowl. You saw that game earlier in the season. Bears came up 1 yard short of winning. Okay, so apparently the game is still not started yet. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's 2nd and 7, Seattle's ball from Dallas 41. So they're already pretty close to field goal range. Oh, somebody disliked the stream. I'm a nice guy. I don't dislike. I'm giving you the play-by-play, and I literally don't even have a live stream or a TV watching. So I don't think I could get taken down for talking about the game. If you got taken down off YouTube for literally not playing any audio, any footage of the game, literally just talking about it, that's absurd. That would be absurd. Let me update this. It is still 3rd and 7 from Dallas 41. Excuse me. So, anybody watching right now, who do you guys think's gonna win? I don't know if you could see that on live stream. I'm gonna go back and see if you can. I don't know, you guys may. There you. Okay. Yeah, definitely can disclude the Seahawks. Seahawks have been playing amazing. Definitely deserve a lot of credit. Even if for some reason they were to lose this game, which I need to check play-by-play. Do need to close the blinds. Oh, and I guess we had a couple passes, and Seattle's actually in the red zone right now. Farthest they have got, the first red zone play they've actually had. It is 3rd and 5 right now from Dallas 12. And right now, I'm gonna have to be honest. I know you're still far in the game, but I don't know why like the Vikings game versus the Seahawks. Very sad game. Seattle definitely showed our offense how to play. The defense just was unstoppable that night. But definitely, I thought when they went on, Vikings went on for 4th down, they could have been 3-7, and then it could have been. Then if that one call, it could have been 7-6, and that could have changed the game. I still think the Vikings would have lost versus the Seahawks. So either one of those things would have happened, or both. But definitely, like even at the beginning of the season, I definitely thought Seahawks would be, because lots of people were predicting Seahawks would be like last in their division, which I thought, yeah, definitely shout out to W Islanders. Seahawks have, I can't give Seahawks any trash. They've been doing good. They've definitely been like toasted in my Vikings, sadly, and so did the Bears. Yeah. Well, at least I got a video with almost 3,000 views from it, but yes, I see lots of people predicted the Seahawks to get last in the division, which I didn't think they would. I definitely think they could got it second. Now I wasn't predicting them to go 10-6. I think I had them at 8-8 at the beginning of the season. I don't know if Texans getting beat was an upset. Definitely them getting just destroyed was. So I thought it would be close. I'm going to be completely honest. Colts offense did not play amazing. Believe me, I said this. I said this before the playoffs even started. You watching, you can agree with me. You must score at least 30, maybe at least 35 points if you even have a chance of beating the Chiefs. Right now, listen to this. Right now, only one team has beaten the Chiefs with scoring less than 30 points, and that was the Chargers when they won 29-28. Now, only that Chargers team, that Week 15 game, the other 3 losses the Chiefs have had have came to teams that have scored at least 35. No, Seahawks scored 38 when they beat them. Who else? The Rams scored 54, of course, and then who else beat them? The Patriots scored 40. So literally, other than the Chargers game, the teams that have beat them have scored 38 or more points. So that's why I said your offense to beat the Chiefs must score at least 30 points to beat them. And other than the Patriots, I really don't see anybody in the AFC that can do it. And Colts, why the Texans defense is way, way better than the Chiefs. No doubt in my mind. I definitely have the Chiefs beating the Colts next week. It should be update on the game. Yeah, I definitely need. Oh well, I got here. You mentioned the update right in time, as within the last. Right when I clicked on it, Seattle has scored a touchdown. Now it was, of course, 10-6. Dallas was winning. Seattle has scored a touchdown. It's now 12-10 Seattle, and Seattle is getting ready to go for a 2-point conversion. And they got the 2-point conversion. So there's your update, Seattle. I clicked on it, perfect timing. Right when I clicked on it is when Seattle got their touchdown. Seattle is now up 14-10 after a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And I got to close these real fast, so hang on. Yeah. So, W Islander, Seahawks are now winning. This 14-10 touchdown plus the 2-point conversion. And looks like, no way, hold up. I'm seeing stuff. Who unsubbed? We really, oh my gosh, we lost a subscriber. Somebody unsubscribed. Probably somebody mad because they didn't win the giveaway. Yeah, we're at 70, and now we're back to 69. But yeah, Seahawks have taken the lead, of course. Looks like that drive, their offense definitely showed up. I mean, it did help that they only had to go 44 yards, but definitely a very good drive. Seahawks are playing pretty good. I mean, if their defense can stop the Saints' offense, they may be a challenge for the Saints. They may be a challenge for the Saints. Of course, they got to get past the Cowboys still. The game's not over. Don't want to count either of them out, but I will definitely stay on live because I don't know. I haven't been on YouTube or like checked. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, that wasn't okay. But I definitely have been like on YouTube trying to see if there's any live streams that haven't been taken down, and yeah, I'm not letting anybody watch the game. I don't feel like getting copyright. I don't even have audio. Well, first off, the reason I'm not letting anybody watch the game is because I don't even have the game right now. I just have the play-by-play of Google Sports play-by-play. Because literally, like I was searching on YouTube, trying to search for it, and right before the game started, there was one that was live streaming for a while, and it wasn't getting copyrighted. And the second that it hit, definitely, I forgot what I was saying, but I cannot find it. Like I was trying to find it and everything, and the one worked, and then once the game started, it stopped working, and then one worked for a while, and then it seems like whenever it hits 1,000 views, it just gets taken down immediately. And we've had a pretty bad. The only two live streams I can find is literally people doing the exact same thing. Unless this is it. Nope, it's the James Harden guy reacting to the video. Definitely keep watching the stream, though. We have 14 people on right now. And make sure you guys also subscribe. But, well, that's the one thing. I definitely can't show you the game if I can't even get the game myself. Unless this is it. This has been claimed by a third party. So that means people are asking me to show the screen. I don't even have well, first off, I'm live streaming on my computer, and I can't show the screen off that unless I went to my iPad or something and showed it. Then also realize I'm not even watching the actual game. I'm not even watching the actual game, guys. I'm just going by the Google Sports play-by-play. Because no live streams. It's still 14-10 though. Wait, who scored the touchdown for the Seahawks? I really didn't see who scored, but Russell Wilson didn't throw it, or no running back has it. But who scored it? Oh, Russell Wilson rushed. Wait, no, that was the 2-point conversion. Who got the touchdown? Oh, yeah, Russell Wilson rushed for the touchdown. 17 people on. Wow. 18 people. Need quite a bit of people getting on. But guys, I'm sorry I can't show the screen because I don't even have the screen. I literally can't even find any live streams, and even if I could, I wouldn't show it. I definitely will keep you guys updated. Why are people disliking? Just because I'm not showing the screen. I don't even have a screen to show. Wait, hold up. Did I find one? Did I find a live stream? Oh, no, it's a guy reacting, doing the exact same thing I'm doing. And he's wearing a Saints shirt. I can't find anything. Okay. So right now, there's 16 people on. Okay. What in the world happened? Well, bad news for Seahawks fans. Out of nowhere, I literally got off the play-by-play for literally 10 seconds to check my live stream, how many people were watching. And it literally, Dallas had the ball on their own 30-yard line, got a huge pass, and now a 7-yard run, and Dallas is in Seattle territory just because of that one big play. That's the only big play Seattle's defense has let up. Oh, and that is it. Dallas has scored a touchdown. At least according to the score, they have scored a touchdown. Yes, Dak Prescott rushed for a touchdown, and oh no. I kind of want the Seahawks to win. I'm not the biggest Cowboys fan. Well, my dad's a Cowboys fan, so boo. But yes, Dallas scored. They had one big throw. Prescott did right there. Prescott had a very big throw downfield. Got them all the way into the red zone, and they scored from there. So, right now, it is now. They still haven't kicked the extra point. It wouldn't make sense to go for 2 here. They tried 2 points? Another touchdown. Well, I see Google is going crazy now. Both quarterbacks are having a pretty good game, it looks like. Both quarterbacks have rushed for a touchdown. And it is now 16-14 Dallas. There is still 13-12 to go in the fourth quarter. We're still awaiting the Dallas extra point. Still awaiting it. Goodness. What's going on? We've been live streaming for close to 2 hours. I'm going to stay here till the game starts or ends. Stop telling me Dallas got a touchdown. I already know. Now, if any of you are watching, did anybody see the injury to the Dallas wide receiver? Because that was bad. Because, like, you could see his ankle rolling, and then, like, because you can, like, the bone didn't pop out of his leg. You can kind of tell, like, if you're looking at his leg, you can tell right when the bone broke because his ankles was rolling, and then just eventually you could just see right around the ankle bone just snap. Yeah, it was pretty gruesome. And then he got tackled on that leg, so it made it even worse. I mean, what just happened? Well, we may have good news. We have good news for Seattle fans. Dak Prescott I guess that's why the extra point was not kicked. I guess they reviewed it and his knee was down before. So Dallas, the touchdown did not count. They were a yard short. But Dallas does have the ball on the 1 yard line in the red zone of Seattle. But for Seattle, that takes away a touchdown. And he was tackled just short, is what it's saying. It says less than a yard. And the Seattle defense stops Ezekiel Elliott. And Dallas is now on the 2 yard line. They're going backwards. It went from in the lead to now down by 4. And so W Islander, definitely get excited. Touchdown does not stand, and so far your defense is holding them out of the end zone from the 1 yard line. Stopped Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, well, don't keep that excitement for long. Looks like Ezekiel Elliott has scored a rushing touchdown after the one got overturned. So really all it did was take a minute off the clock. So the weird thing is it says Ezekiel Elliott rushed for a 1 yard touchdown, but yet they were on the Dallas 3 yard or the Seattle 3 yard line. Not the 1 yard line, the 3. But you heard it here first. The Dak Prescott rushing touchdown got taken away, and then Dallas ended up getting. I cannot get a beer. I am underage. Okay. So Dallas is now up 17-14. Why the touchdown was ruled short for the Dak Prescott rush. Ended up not mattering because they got the touchdown anyway. All it did is really ran a minute off the clock. So in anything, it kind of hurt Seattle. It took a minute off the clock. But Seattle will get the ball. And the 2 points definitely made it matter now because now it's only a field goal game instead of a big game. We have 16 likes on this. Definitely thank you for that. Definitely subscribe if you're watching. We have 20 people on currently. Thank you for that. It was for like the first 30 minutes of the stream, like I was wondering because we were staying at like a consistent 5, and then we went down to like 1 or 2 for almost and I'm like, that's impossible when we hit 1 because the time I had 2. I had my iPad and my phone watching before I started streaming on live.me. So I'm like, why do I have one person watching when I have two people literally in front of me watching? Okay, back to the game. It's a touchback, and Seattle will go ahead and begin their drive. Still a very close game. Seattle's got to keep fighting. Their offense has got to keep showing up. Because that big gain for Dallas, that 55-yard throw, definitely hurt them. While a field goal, I guess, would tie it, they really do need a touchdown right here. Okay. So it is the drive for Seattle is getting ready to start. And I just looked, and there's literally no live stream. Like, I literally searched as hard as possible. No live stream of the game. My favorite team is actually the Vikings, sadly. We clearly did nothing this year in the playoffs. Because we didn't even make it. The Bears and the Seahawks, of course, ruined everything. But I'm not too mad. I mean, we didn't deserve. I'm not going to be a sore loser just because they're my favorite team being biased. Vikings, I'll be honest, did not deserve to make the playoffs. They played horrible. In my opinion, we should have kept Case Keenum. Vikings fans would understand this. But Keenum fit with the way Zimmer ran that offense so good. Any Vikings fan would tell you that. Case Keenum, while he statistically had a way worse season than Kirk Cousins this year, when Case Keenum was with the Vikings, it was the perfect fit for him and for the Vikings. Because the way Zimmer likes to run the offense, it matched perfect. Not only that, Case Keenum had so much chemistry with that team. Like, right when when the huge play versus the Saints happened, I had a huge reaction over it in a huge video. I said, right there, when he was doing like the skull chant with all the fans in the stadium, we have 32 people on right now. Thank you for that. I was like, that is our guy. We got to keep him, or at least keep Bridgewater, because Bridgewater had so much chemistry with not just the team, but the franchise as a whole. Like I said, don't bring in a new guy. Bridgewater and Keenum have been so tied in with our franchise. Why are we giving up on them? And just because we have a statistically, stat-wise better quarterback. I still disagree with that. A guy like Nick Foles would match our offense perfectly. So our offense is kind of run the ball, be physical, or we're going to rely on our defense to get stops. And then when we don't ask, because when Keenum went to Denver, I know Philip Lindsay was a very good running back, but Keenum was expected to be some star quarterback. The team was expecting him to be star quarterback. See, the Vikings is different. They're relying on their defense and very heavily run game and then whenever on third down when they need those big throws, or even whenever they need a 7-yard slant, or every 1 in 20 plays need some big throw, they can do it. But they can't do it every single play. And that's what got so wrong with Kirk Cousins is the exact opposite of those quarterbacks just hand it off, and then every once in a while when you need the 7-yard slants or you need some long throw down the field, he'll give it to you every once in a while, kind of like Nick Foles. And the Eagles run like that. They do throw they throw a lot more than the Vikings. Well, actually, not really. They don't throw that much. They actually run quite a bit. They don't have the best running backs, but the Vikings don't. I know that we definitely overpaid for him. And I'm going to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of Kirk Cousins. When Keenum first started playing, I wasn't a big fan of him too. I was hoping eventually maybe it'd grow on me, but Browns is definitely a team that you gotta watch out for next year. I definitely need to check this game though, but according to this, okay. And I'm going to try to find something, but there must have been a bad news for Seattle. Very bad news for Seattle. I don't know what happened, but in the last minute and a half, it was Seattle's ball at their own 25 from the kickoff, and now Dallas has the ball in the Seattle 11 in the red zone. So I have no idea what happened, but Seattle the ball, and now Dallas, it looks like they're getting ready to score again, which is not good for Seattle. Because a touchdown, it doesn't end it, but that really, well, there's your update. I don't know what happened. Russell Wilson did not throw an interception, but must have been a turnover or some sort or something else for Seattle. Still trying to find out. I get play-by-play. So I was kind of, does this work? Okay. Okay. So what it looks like is, here's your update. The Seattle went 3 and out, and it looks like Dallas had a couple big plays. Yes, they did. It looks like Dallas had about 2-3 big plays after the Seattle 3 and out, and it looks like they're pretty close to scoring. As Seattle calls a timeout, is 1st and 10 for Dallas at the Seattle 11. Yeah, definitely. Even if Seattle does lose, they definitely should be happy. Because like lots of people I said was they were projecting them to be one of the worst teams, and I didn't think they'd be one of the worst. Now I wasn't projecting them to be as good as, which I don't. Yeah, again, I wasn't projecting them to be this good, but I wasn't projecting them to be bad because Russell Wilson's maybe the most underrated player in football, in my opinion. And I'm really losing my voice, and you can probably hear it. So so it was a 3 and out by Seattle, and then about 3-4 big passes for Dallas. Now talking about Dallas, if Dallas wants to march forward in these playoffs, I don't think. Why Ezekiel Elliott definitely could easily just rush the whole game, and they could easily still win. They definitely need to open up the playbook. They definitely don't need, and then every once in a while they'll go with the short slant passes. They definitely, in my opinion, and it was a Dallas penalty, moved Dallas back 5 yards, so it puts them now at the Seattle 16. But no doubt, Dallas needs to open up the playbook because it's kind of like my high school's offense. They ran every single play, and then they had like 1 or 2 pass plays, one short one and one deep one. Those are the only ones they ran. Well, I mean, I can't say anything. My high school went to the state championship. But we did end up losing in a 5 overtime game, I must I add. I was there. We played in the Indianapolis Colts Stadium, actually. Because since I'm from Indiana, all the state championships are played in Indianapolis at like the big stadiums. And we have now, if you know high school football, what they do is in each state, depending on how big your state is, they have different classes for how big your schools are. In Indiana, is 6 different classes, and then all 6 of those classes, once the playoffs start, have the huge tournament, statewide tournament, and then eventually gets to 6 state championship games at the Indianapolis Colts Stadium. And we actually had, which I live in a pretty big city. It's second, county-wise, it's second in Indiana. City-wise, I think it's third. I don't know exactly, but we have 8 high school football teams here. Well, I guess one's technically not in the city, but it's literally in a rural area right outside of the city. So basically, we have 8 football teams. We had 2 in state this year. That's the second time in our city's history we've had 2 teams in the same year go to state. Which sadly, both teams ended up losing. Now, my high school's team, it was an insane upset when they lost. While they were a very good team, the other team from my city that lost, when they got beat, it may have been one of the biggest upsets I've seen, because the other team from our city, they destroyed us, because all the city's teams, all 8 teams play each other in the regular season. And I'll admit, the other team from from our city just destroyed us. And eventually they were undefeated. Their quarterback is actually, okay, this is not my room. I'm actually at my grandma's house right now, spending the night. This is not I can't say anything about my room. If you don't know my room, we've never had the money really to redo it, so I still have a lot of kid stuff from when we moved in. I am getting my room redone though soon. I'm definitely gonna put some Pacers stuff up, and because please, no, this isn't my room. Don't make fun of me. And yeah, my room is kind of childish too, but I definitely still, I don't know, the lamp, I wanted to do an experiment with that lamp. I wanted to actually, for a video, I wanted to take the light bulbs, and I saw this where somebody put marker on them and it made them light a different color. I definitely want to try that for something, especially when I get my room redone. And Pacers and Vikings theme. I definitely want to get my lights colored. That'd be real cool. So I'm going to give you an update on the game. Let's see. Got to update. Did Dallas not score? What happened? All you Seattle fans, you can get excited right now, because Dak Prescott in the red zone threw an interception. But it's not looking amazing. It is now 3rd and 20. Seattle's ball at their own 10-yard line. But at least they got Dallas away from the scoring threat. We have been streaming for 2 hours. That's insane. Yeah, definitely. Russell Wilson, other than Mahomes, may be the best deep ball thrower in the league. Now, Mahomes is, I'm sorry, Russell Wilson fans. Mahomes is the best. Mahomes, people are debating Drew Brees should be MVP, and they're saying he should be it because he's never won it before. You cannot take away from what Mahomes has done. He has literally led one of the worst defenses in NFL history. Literally NFL history. To 12 wins in the number 1 seed. He has the 3rd best offense in league history. That would. I wish they'd do the Pro Bowl, speaking of quarterbacks, after. Because I'd really like to see, all the quarterbacks in that throwing thing. Because Pro Bowl's actually starting to get fun to watch. Not the game itself. It is, but those showdown stuff, they need to do more though, because all the ones they do are like only take like 2 minutes to do. Like if I was like those skills competitions are real fun to watch on the Pro Bowl or before. Now Mahomes, that guy can throw. Like I mean, there was a video of him throwing at least 80 yards, which I can. Which I mean, lots of people don't want me to play quarterback, mainly because my size is more like a defensive end. Like I'm not like offensive line build. Well, I guess for a high school maybe I am. Like I guess I don't know, is 6'2", 210. I don't know, is that high school lineman build? I don't know. But I definitely think I could be defensive end. But if lots of people don't know this about me, there's two things that I can really do good in football. And that is throw and kick. Or punt, I'm more specifically. And I was impressed with myself when I got a 51-yard throw. Not in an actual game. I'm going to be completely honest. Just because I know I wouldn't play quarterback, I would literally, before 8th grade, they had a weight limit at the quarterback position, which I thought was completely unfair. And I mean, I wasn't, actually, back then, if you don't know me personally, you wouldn't know this, but back before I got into middle school and stuff, I was insanely, I was 260, and that is no muscle at all. 4'10". Now 6'2". I've grown in the past 3 years. I've grown a foot and a half. Now I've lost 40 pounds and I've gained a lot of muscle. But I was impressed when I got a 51-yard throw because I was just throwing out down at our high school football field in gym class, and I got a 51-yard throw. Okay, update on the game. Dallas didn't get the ball back. Seattle went 3 and out, but they're not at the red zone anymore. Dallas has the ball on the other side of the field basically now. Rugby. We don't have that at our school. We do have a lot of sports though. But since I'm not doing anything this year, one, because I'm still recovering from my broken hand and broken finger, I didn't play basketball this year. Basketball is my main sport. Even when I was really I'm not in perfect shape. That's what I've been doing, working out. But when I was in bad shape, I even still could play basketball pretty good. That's what I've been focused on. But no doubt, I don't know what sports. I used to do swimming, and that's when I was real heavy. And now, since I have a lot of muscle, and the one thing is because when I was younger, I had a bunch of foot surgeries because of infections and stuff. And what I was taught to do because of that, because I really couldn't use my feet too much, I would always, lots of people, they're taught in swimming to guide their hands through the water. The second my hand hit the water in my arm, I pulled through the water. And even though I was real heavy and out of shape, I got going fast in swimming. I got first in the state once. And then, so now I know I haven't swam in 3 years competitively, but I bet I could probably do it. Okay, update on the game again. Dallas's ball still, but it's right now 2nd and 8 and at the Dallas 39. They'd still have to go almost the full field. So right now, Seattle, a very clutch interception by Seattle. Dallas had scored there. Wouldn't have ended it, of course, but it would have. We have a lot of sports, though. Lacrosse. The only reason I can't do hockey is because, one, I can't skate, and two, I always go to skating rinks, and they never make my size. If you don't know this, I actually wear 15 or 16s, which we have one big skating rink of where our city's hockey team used to play, and now they just made it into a public skating rink, and Like, they don't even make my sizes. In rollerblades, too. Nobody makes my sizes. Like, I was invited to go ice skating. I'm like, sorry, I can't. They don't make my size anywhere. And is at midfield. I guess Dallas got a first down, and now it is 2nd and 5 at midfield. Dallas's ball. Right now, this is Seattle's offense has got to stop them because a Dallas touchdown, why it doesn't end it, of course. A 24, anybody watching, you can tell me, a 24-14 game with about 3 minutes left. It's not impossible, but that'd be a pretty hard one to come through. Oh, why does this always spell my name wrong? How many people have we had watch total? Like, how many total views? I definitely still want to keep you guys updated, but I'm trying to check on that. This has been a very successful live stream. We still need, because some person was our 70th subscriber and unsubscribed. How ungrateful. Imagine that. Oh, we're down to 6 people. We got up to 32. And then we've slowly dropped back down. I want to get back up. Oh, people, now that the game is getting real close, time and stuff. And people, I have a notification. We just gained our 70th subscriber. Well, I was your 70th sub, but hey, dude, I just really wanted. Seen your videos, and they're pretty good. Oh my gosh. Did anybody hear about the giveaway? He was our 70th sub. This guy literally says, oh, hi, I'm your 70th sub. Is anybody still watching the stream? So I was doing a giveaway a couple of days ago. And then I said once we reach 50 subscribers, I'd end the giveaway. And whoever entered then, I'd do a random draw, and whoever wins. The iTunes card I was giving away. And literally, I ended it Thursday night. We actually ended with 55, and like 20 people had entered the giveaway. But for some reason, and I picked the winner used the iTunes card. And for some reason, people are still commenting saying, hey, I subscribed. I want to enter the giveaway. 2 days after it already ended, I already decided the winner. I wonder if this guy saw the comments that I was... I don't know, should I private the video or something? I want to private it because it's our second most popular. Look how many people this is. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 6 people. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get back to the game because I haven't been paying attention. But, oh, and a breaker. A first down for Dallas at Seattle 30. They're in field goal range. That doesn't end it, but that really... This guy deleted his comments. This guy deleted the comment that he was the 70th subscriber. So did he unsubscribe? Did he unsubscribe? This dude unsubscribed. That's insane. Wait, is W Islander still on? I was wondering if he's still watching. Oh my goodness, a 17-yard gain. Oh, this is a big play right here. Dallas is in the red zone. They're definitely in field goal range. Seattle's got to keep them out of the end zone, though. If they can hold them to a field goal, it's definitely not over. But if Seattle or Dallas gets a touchdown, that may be close to the end. So right now, the 2nd and 9 from the Seattle 12. Definitely, though, no matter who wins this game, both defenses played amazing. The only thing, though, I said Dallas needs to open up the playbook downfield, and ever since then, they've been doing it. That's been the difference maker so far, is the big plays for Dallas. Oh, thank goodness I'm at my grandma's house. I'd have to hear about that if Dallas won from Dad. That's the main reason I'm rooting for Seattle now. Looks like most people got off, but anybody still watching, definitely say who you still think is going to win, because it's nowhere near over. Speaking of that, Dallas just got a penalty on them, moving them back to the Seattle 17 in the 2nd and 14. That could actually be a big difference. A big difference. It is 10:10? Wait, so I started at almost 8 o'clock? I thought I started like 6. Well, I was trying to figure out the stream problem for like an hour and a half. So that could have made an impact on it, but... Oh my gosh, we hit 70 again. Somebody else subscribed to us. Thank you. Watch it have been another person saying they entered the giveaway. Oh gosh, was it actually? No. Oh no, okay. Just a random person subscribing. Thank goodness it was not another person saying, oh, I'm entering the giveaway and I've subscribed to your channel. I definitely want to win the iTunes card. I definitely want to win the giveaway that's definitely still going on. And there's not totally a comment and then the description and in the title that the giveaway has already been decided. Okay, I need to stop raging. The stream has definitely been doing good. 25 likes on a stream. That's actually pretty good. I've only done one like full stream. That was a very fast stream. Just right when I broke my hand. Where did I put my wrist brace? Where did I put it? Oh no. What have I done? Is anybody still watching? Because I definitely want to keep this going. Ooh, did they stop them? Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Dallas has just got a 1st and goal at the Seattle 1. Dallas scores. Dallas gets a touchdown. That almost ends it. It doesn't completely end it, but it basically does. You heard it here. Touchdown by Dallas basically ends it, because that would give. And Seattle is 0. Why did Seattle use all of their timeouts? I have a serious question about that. Why did Seattle use all their timeouts? Well, I know it was to stop Dallas, but I want you to think that. What would you rather have, a minute 30 and all your timeouts along, or to have 0 timeouts and just an extra 30 seconds? And see, that makes no sense to me. Does that make sense to you guys? I don't get why Seattle. Oh, and that could be it. Touchdown, touchdown Dallas. It looks like my first wrong pick of the playoffs. I do have to admit, though, I definitely think Seattle's offense could have done better in this game. I didn't see the full game. This will be Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott's first win, though. That's very good for them. Dallas is a very good team, and I'll sure hear about it tomorrow when I see my team. It is now 24-14. It will take a miraculous, because there's 0 timeouts, must I add. The only thing Stopping the clock will be an out of bounds or the 2-minute warning. National championship is on Monday. No. National championship Monday. Getting very close. And while the game is not over, that puts a very, very most part of the icing on the cake for Seattle. Seattle is a very good season. I mean, it's technically not over, but it really basically is a good season from Seattle. They lose. I know it's not going to be the way they really thought it would, but a very good season by them. And what? Oh, gosh, I don't know. Computer glitch. Is anybody still on? If you're on, still comment. It would be a tough loss for Seattle, but Dallas played good. They opened up their playbook once they open up their playbook, throw a little bit more downfield, and just start throwing more, because they're kind of like the Vikings. And why I definitely think they should stick to their main offense, I think there's some times where you got to change it and just go for more passes, which that's what the Vikings did last year when they went 13-3, and that's what helped them so much. And this is a tough loss for Seattle. Offense definitely could have played better. I think the main props to this game is the Dallas defense. The MVP of the game is the Dallas defense. No doubt. And they are at the 2-minute warning. Seattle's got a 9-yard gain before the 2-minute warning. I'm going to go ahead and end my Live.me stream. Thank you guys for watching on Live.me. Make sure you guys follow me on there. Thank you guys for watching. We had a total of 102 viewers throughout the stream. Thank you guys for that. And until the next stream, I don't know when it will be. I may even stream tomorrow. I don't know. Probably not, but I'll see. And I may even stream the National Championship depending if I'm over here. But thank you guys for watching. And until next time, see ya. Well, yeah, Dallas's defense definitely stepped up. Really, that's the only reason they won. Well, I mean, technically it's not over, but a very good win for them. Definitely a very good win. I heard a cat. Thank you guys for all the support on this stream. Been unbelievable support. How many total viewers did we get on this? So last time the total viewers was 6 during the stream. Now, of course, that was a 14-minute stream, but still insane numbers for this. Thank you guys. He started streaming a while back, and 2-minute warning still going on. Definitely kind of want to keep this stream going a little bit more. How close are we to 3 hours? Oh, we'd still have to go a while more before. And viewers are going down. They kind of realize the game's close to over. Definitely been a good game, though. Definitely. Wish I could be watching it if all the streams weren't blocked. $29 likes right now. Thank you for that. I didn't even check how many total viewers we had so far. All I saw is we had 500 something watch time. So that's very good too. 191 views. So if all those views stand, that is literally our second most popular video. Thank you guys for that. That's tremendous. Thank you so much. I'm literally like saying my closing speeches of the, oh my gosh. I'm literally saying the closing speeches of this stream because it looks like the game's over. Seattle has just got a 53-yard pass play and is in the red zone of Seattle with almost 2 minutes left. Ooh, and they went for a touchdown. They have about 1:30 now remaining. This game actually may not be over yet. Definitely, though, if they don't get the field or if they don't get the touchdown in the next couple of plays, got to kick the field goal and go for the onside kick. And it's 3rd and 10 right now. So one more play, go for the end zone. Don't try to get a first down and then be short, and then that wastes so much time for you. Go for the end zone. If you don't get it, kick the field goal and try for the onside kick. Really the only way you can do it. I guess you could just go for it on 4th down, but that makes this about as much sense as me trying to play baseball. 30 likes. Wow. Thank you a bunch. And it is now 4th and 4. For some reason, they went for the short gain, and that's going to waste a lot of time. Okay, so right now they got to kick the field goal and then go for an onside kick. That's for some... I'm literally sitting here saying, 4th down, go for the... According to this, Seattle has just scored a touchdown on 4th and 4. I'm literally sitting here. Oh my gosh. I'm literally sitting here saying kick the field goal and then go for the onside kick. And they got a 2-point conversion. So a field goal wins it for them. Any score wins it for them. The only bad thing is they have no timeout, so they must recover this onside kick or the game is over. But oh my gosh. I literally was giving the speech to like end the stream and stuff. To like end the stream, like saying a very good season for Seattle, blah, blah, blah. Definitely shouldn't be mad. And then Seattle just marches down the field, gets a touchdown, and then a 2-point. So they literally just 2 different plays, literally just took the highest risk possible. They could have ended their season so easy. And got it both times. Because on 4th and 4, think about it. You kick a field goal, then you can get the ball back and go for the touchdown, either tie or win. On 4th and 4, but if you go for it and don't get it, the game's over. And then going for 2, if you don't get it, then you have to get a touchdown after your onside kick. They literally just made 2 of the craziest decisions, and it paid off on both. Wow. How's the NBA going right now? I like the NBA. I have not seen. The one thing that has not been good for Seattle is their running backs. Seattle's running backs have not been really good today. But again, as I said, this game is not over. It says Dallas got the football. Oh, and Dallas has recovered the onside kick. You know what that means. That basically that ends the game. Seattle, oh my goodness. And as I said, remember, when they scored that touchdown, there was 1 minute and 32 seconds left. All you do, if you don't take those timeouts, you lose about 30 seconds. So you'd have all 3 timeouts right now with a minute left. So if you stop them, if you force them to a 3 and out and save those timeouts, you would have and if you had got a 3 and out, you would have got the ball back. You would have got the ball back with about 38 seconds left by my math. About 38 seconds left to kick a field goal and win. Seattle almost made a huge comeback at the end, though. I was literally saying great season by Seattle. Dallas's offense played better, and then just out of nowhere I see and that is the end of regulation. It is the end of the game. And sorry, W Islander. The Cowboys win the game. Both defenses definitely played amazing. Absolutely amazing. We streamed for 150 minutes. It's amazing. Thank you, guys. Yes, definitely a good game. And so Seattle, which I said they shouldn't use the 3 timeouts on defense. All it would have done, it would have wasted about 30 seconds. But think about it. You have 3 timeouts with what would have been, since they scored the touchdown around a minute 32 in the 2-point conversion Seattle did. You predicted both games right. I actually predicted Seattle for this game. But both teams played very good. Defenses especially. Lots of people doubted that. Well, of course, since I'm from Indiana, lots of people didn't doubt that the Colts were going to win. But lots of people did doubt the Cowboys or the Colts were going to win. I was pretty surprised. Colts are a very good team. Even from Indiana, I'm not a Colts fan or Vikings fan, actually, but definitely I don't think we'll beat the Chiefs next week. But if they had saved those 3 timeouts, there would have been a minute 2 left. Seattle would have 3 timeouts. If they get a 3 and out versus Dallas, they get the ball back with, by my math, around 38, 40 seconds. And they would literally have to go and kick a field goal. If they would have easily, the only way they wouldn't have had a shot to win the game is if they had, even if they had the 3 timeouts, if they didn't stop them after they got that touchdown, which, I mean, they did take a risk, and it did pay off, because on that last one, as you saw, it was 4th and 4, and when it was 4th and 4, I was saying, you could hear, if you saw me, I was saying, kick the field goal, and try the onside kick, and then you could tie it. Yeah, at the end, Seahawks were rolling. They should have kept those timeouts. I know they were trying to stop the time a little bit, but in the end, they still would have had enough time to try to score again if they had stopped them after that touchdown. And Seattle did play a very good game. Offense could have played better, definitely. But as I said, they did take risk. On that 4th and 4, I said they should have kicked a field goal. And they decided not to kick a field goal and go for the touchdown, which if they don't get it, that ends the game immediately. And then they went for 2, which if they don't get it that, then they have to get a touchdown instead of a field goal. Took many risks in that game, paid off, but still wasn't enough, came up just short. Who do you think and want to win the Super Bowl? The AFC, I think the Chiefs will make it, just because I don't feel like in the AFC, because I said this before the playoffs even started, the Chiefs, or anybody playing the Chiefs, must score at least 30 or more points to beat them. Because literally all 4 of Kansas City losses, or every one except the one versus the Chargers, the team that beat them scored 38 or more points. So really, the only way to beat Kansas City is not by stopping their offense. Kansas City is really the only offense that has not been stopped at all so far this season. The only way you can really beat them is score more than they do. And in the AFC, I think the Colts and Patriots can maybe do that. But in the end, I really don't see anybody able to stop the Chiefs. Yeah, that was my point. The only teams that can score more than them is the Rams and Saints. And personally, I think the Bears could also possibly get in. I definitely don't. I'm sorry, I don't think the Rams will. I don't think the Chargers could score that much. Lots of people predicted the Chargers to win the Super Bowl. I honestly don't see it. I definitely think that Saints could. I think Bears probably have the second best odds, though. The Saints' offense has been stopped. Rams haven't been looking that good. Yeah, the Eagles are definitely rolling. Bears don't have the greatest offense. That's why if Bears played the Chiefs, as I said, no defense has been able to stop them no matter how good they are. Chiefs have scored 27 or more points in every – it was the first team ever to score 27 or more points for 25 or more points in every single game. They scored 27 or more in every single game. So, as I said, the only way you beat the Chiefs is scoring more than them, not stopping their offense, which – in the end, Bears definitely can't do that. They can't score more than the Chiefs. The only teams, Patriots did it earlier this year, but other than versus the Week 17 versus the Jets, the Patriots offense hasn't been doing that good. And honestly, I know Kareem Hunt left the Chiefs. That Damian Williams guy, while he's nowhere near as good as Kareem Hunt, if you really watch him, he's pretty decent. Definitely better than Spencer Ware, in my opinion. My opinion, I think they should keep him, Damian Williams, as the main running back. And in the NFC, I could see the Saints that the Colts crushed the Texans. I was surprised that they crushed them. I wasn't surprised that they won because Texans have many weaknesses. They probably have more talented players, but they have many weaknesses. Colts have more of an all-around team. And no doubt, and the one thing is, the Colts didn't play that good offensively, which especially playing the Chiefs next week, that's not a good sign. Because, as I said, you have to score. The only way you beat the Chiefs is if you score more. So, definitely, I was surprised that they crushed them. I wasn't surprised that they won, which I'm sure going to hear about that at school because, remember, I'm from Indiana. I'm not a Colts fan personally. I'm a Vikings fan, but I am going to hear about the Colts winning all right because I didn't doubt the Colts at the end. Versus when they played the Texans in the regular season in Houston, I did doubt them. After that, I kind of stopped doubting them. I mean, since Minnesota's not in in the playoffs. Sadly, I mean, yeah, I guess since they're the hometown team, I guess I'd kind of support them. Yeah, I guess. I really don't support anybody other than Minnesota and the Browns because they're the Browns. And now Browns are actually doing good and they'll be very good next year. But yeah, I guess if I was supporting somebody, I guess it'd be them. We've been streaming for almost 160 minutes. The stream actually works and did very good. Yeah, Colts definitely have a shot. If there's other than the Patriots, I think Colts may have the best shot to beat them. Just because Colts have an offense that can do it. Now, if they play like they did today, yes, if their defense, because again, I said, no matter how good your defense plays, it really doesn't stop the Chiefs' offense. Which I know the Chiefs have questions about their defense because their defense is worse in the NFL by far. Which that again shows me Mahomes definitely should win MVP. Because the thing is, most valuable player, even in the NBA, that kind of got me. Last year, James Harden was given to it, and they said the reason he should win it is because it goes to the most valuable player of a team. If you really think about it, last year, LeBron was more valuable than Harden by a long shot. If you look at it, without LeBron, the Cavs don't even make the playoffs. They may be the worst team, which has clearly been shown. But then you also got to put into question, like I just really thought, and as a Pacers fan, I mean, I don't have anything against LeBron. Any Pacers fan will tell you LeBron's amazing. Like, I think Pacers fans more than would definitely probably say that he may be the best because just because how many times he's pounded us in the playoffs. But Mahomes definitely should win MVP because he's carrying that team right now. Because if you really think about it, if Alex Smith wasn't traded and he was the starter this year and get rid of his injury, Chiefs would have made the playoffs at all. Because then they'd be scoring around 24 points. But the Chiefs' offense is letting up 33 points per game. 33 points. I mean, that shows you right there that offense is amazing. If your team is letting up 33 points per game, it may even be more, and you're still winning 12 games in a season, that shows something about your offense. And yes, I definitely think it will be a high-scoring game. Should I just try to stream for 3 hours? I don't know. I really want to get to sleep. That was a very, very good game. Cowboys. That injury. Maybe I can try now that it's over. No live streams are going because remember I said at the beginning I got a couple live streams. Who's your top 5 rookies of the season? Well, of course, Saquon Barkley and Baker Mayfield's definitely in the top 5. Of course. I don't know. Mayfield, if you think about it, he broke the record for most touchdowns by a rookie. When you think about it, he didn't play 2.5 games, really. If you take the averages, that would put him at around 35 touchdowns, which I don't know the exact numbers, but I think that put him like 5th in the NFL. As a rookie. I remember just sitting on the couch during the draft, my dad's like, I really think they're going to pick Baker Mayfield. Even though, like, you know how Baker Mayfield was the 4th ranked quarterback in the class. I definitely thought Baker Mayfield was going to be pretty good. And it's kind of weird. Browns every year make the worst quarterback decision possible. And this year it looks like they made the best. Finally. And it looks like that may change their franchise. Saquon Barkley, of course. He's been amazing. Darius Leonard for the Colts. Amazing. Isn't the one guy for the Cowboys? I can't think of his name. Got like a double last name. But isn't he a rookie? If he is, then definitely he's got to be up there. I don't know too many rookies. Lamar Jackson, definitely. I don't know if he'd be in top 5 just because he didn't play too much, but You know what? I'm gonna go for the 3 hour stream. My second ever stream, first ever. Well, please remember, I was doing a bunch of live streams and everything was messing up, like it'd crash or thumbnail wouldn't work for like 2 hours trying to get it worked. Like anybody who's subscribed to me, by the way, you should definitely subscribe. Literally found it out because they get notifications. Oh, Calvin Ridley did do pretty good. Yeah, Baker Mayfield or Saquon Barkley could easily kind of flip flop. The only reason I lean towards Baker Mayfield, he impacted his team so much more. Which I know a running back can't impact a team as much as a quarterback can. But no matter what, Baker Mayfield, he's going to change the Browns for good. It's weird thinking that so many people. I was not. You can ask anybody. I was not thinking Sam Darnold would be that good. I didn't think he'd be bad, but I was. So many people were like, "Oh, this guy's going to be the best quarterback in the draft. He's going to be the number one pick. Just wait." And lots of people, when I gave out my rankings for quarterbacks, and I kid you not, this was my rankings. I said Baker Mayfield number one, Lamar Jackson number two, which I've seen Lamar Jackson play, being like from like 50 minutes from Louisville in Indiana. Literally, I've seen him play before. I've still not seen an NFL game live. And Sam Darnold could be okay. I don't want to say he's going to be bad, but he's definitely not doing amazing. And definitely, this was my rankings as Baker Mayfield, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Sam Darnold, and Josh Rosen. And literally, the 5 rookie quarterbacks has been in that exact order for how good they've been doing. In that exact order. Josh Allen I was actually pretty high on just because he was kind of a guy who could definitely throw. First off, I want to see if I can get any highlights. Now, I did not get to watch any the Colts versus Texans. I wasn't even live streaming because anybody's still watching. I actually don't have a TV in this room. First, I was just trying to find live streams on YouTube. One was working for a little bit at the start of the game, and then it got copyrighted, and then all of them did. And then one started working for a little bit, and then it did again. And couldn't find really any, so I just went by the play-by-play off Google. But here's Colts and Texans highlights. I definitely want to see something. Because I did not get to see one play. Actually, no, I got to see 2 plays. So I definitely want to see that. So you guys watching right now, what in your opinion, oh, I gotta turn the sound off, I'm sorry. I didn't realize my live stream is playing. Yeah, the one thing though, what I was asking is, right now, I want you to rank top 5 quarterbacks in the league because lots of people have been picking Drew Brees for MVP, and I'm sorry I can't do that. Lots of people are picking him just because he hasn't won it. And Drew Brees has had a good season. If he had done what he did last year, would have won it, no doubt. Picked a horrible year to be bad because. And I mean, lots of people are saying 21-7 it's only a 14-point loss, but anybody who watched the game or even knows a little bit about the game, it was a blowout. But right now, I wouldn't even say. Honestly, I really want to say Luck's got to be in the top 5. Mahomes is definitely number 1. I don't know. Not Kirk Cousins, all right. Drew Brees is definitely in top 5. I'd still put Brady in top 5. Andrew Luck, Russell Wilson, Phillip Rivers. That's 6. I think Tom Brady isn't in top 5. Oh no, who else? Deshaun Watson's good. This line's just horrible. Texans got to do that. They got to get a new offensive line. If they don't get a new offensive line, that team won't be able to win a playoff game. They got to. Oh yeah, Baker Mayfield's up there. I don't know if I'd put him at 4. I'd put him at 7 because I named the 6 guys. Named Mahomes, Breeze, Luck, Rivers. Not in that order. I put Mahomes, and probably Luck too. Maybe I'd put Breeze too actually. Luck 3. I'd put Rivers 4, Russell Wilson 5, Brady 6, Mayfield 7, and then who was I thinking? Wait, there was one guy that I've been kind of not talking about. Who was it? I'm literally thinking of somebody that should at least deserve some. Deshaun Watson, I said, but he's not in the top 7. Probably put him around Deshaun Watson around 10. Who was I thinking of? There was some quarterback I was thinking of that we were leaving out. I'm trying to think of all the teams now. What quarterback? Okay, so that was my top 7. I said Cam Newton, maybe, yeah. But who was it that I was forgetting about? Oh, Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan had a very, very unknown season. Matt Ryan had a very good season. I put him just because I'm trying to think of. I named my top 7. In Mahomes, Breeze, Luck, Mayfield, Brady, Wilson, and Rivers. That's my top 7. 8? I'm sorry. I know Aaron Rodgers didn't do too good this year, but I know he didn't win. Rodgers is too good to put that low. In between Ryan and Rodgers. Cam Newton, Ben Roethlisberger. So what is that? I put Rodgers at 8, Ryan at 9, Cam Newton at 10, Roethlisberger at 11, Deshaun Watson at 12. I'm ranking literally every quarterback. I need to think of teams before because I can probably name every quarterback for the team. Just I need to think of the teams. Trubisky's okay. I don't know. I want to put him because right now I'm at 13. I've named top 12 now. Wouldn't put him at 13. I'm supposed to be watching his highlights. Let's see. Who else could I say? Lamar Jackson. I don't know. Like Trubisky, I'd put right around 15, and Lamar Jackson probably right around there too. Because here's the one thing, and it's getting about this in all sports. And I mean, yes, it is good competition. It leaves out so many good athletes in football, basketball especially. But it's kind of getting where, if you notice, so many good players are coming into sports, and so many, if you think about it, not too many football players. I mean, there will be a couple in a couple of years, of course, with Rivers and Roethlisberger and Manning and Brady and Rodgers and Breeze and all them. They'll leave. But in like basketball, no real stars are getting ready to leave the NBA, like retire. I know Dwayne Wade and stuff, but I'm talking about stars right now. But there's so many good players coming into it. You think about it, all it's doing is there's becoming so many good players that it's like, if you think about it, like one of my favorite players, Bridgewater, saw him play before. He could, if you go back 10 years ago, he could have easily been a starter. Look at some of the people. There was starters. Christian Ponder. I don't know. I can't really name him. That's one guy I can name because he played for the Vikings. But if you look at it, people are backups right now. Like, just backups, get no playing time. Could have easily had so much playing time then. That's the one thing that I'm not liking about sports. It's good competition, fun to watch, but there's so many just like amazing athletes. So the ones that are like good that would have been considered amazing a couple of years ago don't even get really too much to prove anymore. That's especially in the NBA because look at like Like the NBA, if you go back like 10 years ago, that there was a lot of good players, but there was like a way big difference. There was the real good players, and then there was like the average players. Now it's so like balanced out, and so many good players. Like the depth of like greatness in sports is becoming so much that it's like signaling like it's so hard to get playing time now in sports. I don't know if that makes sense, but like I don't know if that makes sense. If that makes sense to you, then tell me. But definitely, I think like football wise, I want to go back to the top quarterbacks thing. Okay, I'm looking at NFL teams right now because I really do want to think of it. And right after this hits 3 hours, I'm going because I got to go to sleep. And I look up NFL teams and it literally tries to sell me tickets. Cardinals. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I definitely won't be able to be back in time to stream the Chargers game. I won't be back in here till at least 1. Oh, let's see. Dak Prescott's kind of up there. Keenum, Stafford. Yeah, Bortles definitely not. The giveaway. I don't know if you actually know this, but we actually already did the giveaway. Because I said whenever we hit, I hit 50 subscribers. We hit it in an hour and a half from posting that video. We were at 32 at the time. I wasn't planning on hitting it for like another month. And then it exploded. And so Thursday at 12 was the cutoff. And then once we reached the cutoff is when I we picked the winner for all the people that were entered. I picked it Thursday right after 12, and the guy already used his card. But definitely don't like unsubscribe or anything because I'm definitely going to do more giveaways because that one did amazing. And I probably will stream tomorrow. What time is what other is the game? The Eagles and Bears. I will definitely be back. The only question is how long am I staying over here because I'm not spending the night here. It's at 3:40 my time. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'd probably be here. So I'm probably going to stream that. I may actually... So, Brady, I may actually stream some of the Chargers-Ravens game, but it wouldn't be till like 2 or a little before. Oh, we're almost at a 3-hour stream, man. I've only done one actual stream before. And that was right when I hit. Yeah, so second quarter, I don't know, because I have in the morning I'm going up there, so I wouldn't be back. I don't know, it depends. I could, because I do eat lunch too, so I could be back for, at half maybe a little bit later, depends. Sometimes I could be done eating and back here in town from up north easily within like 1:30, or sometimes it could end up being 2:30, somewhere in that range. So it's 1:30 would be right around it. So it's going to be anywhere from like right around the start of halftime to, if it takes forever, I highly doubt it take forever. I'm guessing probably right around half, maybe start of third quarter for the game. Now I do have to get everything set up though. So it will take a little bit. I'm guessing probably around the third quarter is going to be my guess. I'm trying to think. Cousins would probably be top 15. A healthy Carson Wentz and Nick Foles. Alex Smith, Mariota. There's a lot of good quarters. So my guess is going to be around. My guess is just going to be around 2 o'clock. I'm not going to say because I don't really know how long it would take. My guess is just my guess is around 2 o'clock. Because I go up about 35, 40 minutes away from here, and sometimes I'm done up there by noon, sometimes not till 1. Sometimes, like once it was, sometimes it depends. Sometimes it was even closer to, if both are healthy, probably Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is probably more skilled. The one thing that helps Nick Foles, though, is the way the Eagles run their offense. It's he's the perfect player for that offense. And that's why I said it wasn't good when Keenum left the Vikings, because Keenum matched the way Zimmer wanted to run the offense for the Vikings perfectly. They like running the ball and depending on their defense, but every once in a while they'll need just a nice throw that will get them the yardage they need, and rely on the quarterback to make just every couple throws. And Nick Foles is kind of like that. Nick Foles fits the offense. Skill-wise, I'd pick Carson Wentz, but if you're going who fits in the Eagles system better, I may have to go Nick Foles on that. And then, sometimes I get done at 1:30, so, and I still have to get back here, which takes 35 minutes to 45, depending on how much traffic there is, and then eat. Takes about 30 more minutes. So anywhere in between, if we got done at noon, it'd be right before halftime. So anywhere from middle of the second quarter to start of fourth quarter. That's going to be my time range. Probably. Now it may take a little bit longer. The only thing I will know is I won't be here for the first quarter. I will guarantee that. And some of the second. Now I could start at mid-second. I could start at, I may not even be able to start till the very end of the game. We'll just see how it goes, see what time we're done. Who knows? Maybe I won't even go tomorrow. Oh, we reached a 3-hour stream. It's 100. I'm actually going to go for 200 minutes. The Giants definitely could be better. I definitely feel like Vikings, hopes were so high, though, this year, because they were expecting us to be better than last year. And if you look at it, last year's team was amazing. 13-3. Once Keenum started, we were, what were we? Did we lose one game? And that's another thing about Keenum leaving. Lots of Vikings fans would understand this. He had so much chemistry with that team. The second, after we had that huge play versus the Saints, and whenever he was just up there when we were getting ready to kneel to end the game, and he was doing the skull chant with all the fans and stuff he had so much chemistry with just the team, the franchise. The players loved him. The Bridgewater was kind of the same way. And Cousins was a new guy just coming in there. I definitely do think Keenum, even though stat-wise did worse this year, I think he would have been better for Minnesota. Win-wise and just fitting the system and chemistry-wise, all three would be good for him. And definitely, if I'm Minnesota, you still got 3 years left on that contract. Definitely keep Cousins for next year. Because I know he didn't have a bad season. I mean, the line was horrible. The way he's supposed to fit into the system, I think what they got to do, because the Vikings are the team. The way it's built is meant to run the way the system they've been running for since Bridgewater took over, and they had Adrian Peterson, and even when they had Brett Favre. And that's the one thing you notice, that Brett Favre, even though the team did good, he had to adjust to the way the Vikings played, because Vikings even played like that then. Yeah, definitely. They definitely need the draft because you have a lot more players in the draft too. And sometimes, like when in free agency definitely look more at skill. And there's another thing. You definitely need to look at chemistry. Who's gonna fit with your team? Because like after watching Keenum and stuff, no doubt chemistry is huge. And we've reached 3 hours, guys. 6 people are still watching. I know one of them's me, so and now 5 people. Thanks everybody for watching. I probably will be back tomorrow. And thank you guys for watching. And goodbye.